Hello friends, reading rush, day 5, the vlog is here. I am running my daily errand and I had to sit in my car and wait longer than expected, and I actually finished Woman Hollering Creek. So it's already shaping up to be a better day than yesterday as far as reading goes. I really don't know what to vlog anymore or do, so I'm gonna post a picture on Instagram and ask you guys to basically control my day. Now it is already like the evening. It's gonna rain. Oh, maybe you can't tell. Hold on. Let me find another window. That's the moodiness coming at us. But maybe you'll have some creative ideas for just what to include in the vlog or what's up. So we're gonna do that right now. My priority today is finishing what Mama left me, because yesterday was an epic fail. And then I actually kind of want to pick up another short story collection. I can't explain why. Yes, I can. I like short stories. Oh, and I should tell you my overall favorites in here. One of them is just the title story, Woman Hollering Creek. That was one of my favorites. I had one near the end. Oh, Tin Tan Tan. It's hard to tell you what these stories are about because like they're so short, but it really touches on so many things. They're all like vignettes. They all cover different topics. They talk about Mexican history and the Mexican Revolution. They talk about modern day like dating. They weave in magic, and there's so many different tones in here and writing styles that it definitely keeps things interesting and fun, and it's just so impressive. I love her writing so much. I want to start Navigate Your Stars, which is a little short essay or speech, but that's the one I want to do for the challenge of reading exclusively like a whole book outside. And that's definitely not happening today. But we will be in nature at some point this weekend and I can knock that out. So I thought this could be a fun way to implement the challenge of the first book that you touch, because clearly I already selected my TBR and forgot about this whole challenge. And I have a stack of short story collections or essay collections or just general collections. So I'm gonna blindfold myself. Who knew that face masks had dual purposes? I'm just gonna touch one and that's what I have to read. I know there are big ones at the bottom, and I know there's the climate one somewhere here that I'm scared of. Oh, I wasn't even pointing at the right place. Am I even in frame? Okay, here we go. Oh, what's this? Bad Feminist. I think that's the one I touched. I seem to be 2 from the top, or 3 from the top. Bad Feminist. Essays by Roxane Gay. This is a little long. No, it's not. 318 pages. How many essays and how do I make this work every day? Actually, this is great. There's only a couple nonfiction things on here, and that's kind of what I feel like I'm lacking in the month of July. I haven't read much thoughtful or important, like, lessons. Oh, you know what could be good? If there's an audiobook. That's also something I'm lacking right now. I have 3 more days of the readathon and I have no audiobook going. Okay, there are 42 essays in here. So that's like 6 or 7 pages an essay. How good was that math? Oh my god, editing me? Let me know. You've done worse math guesses in your life. But I see that it's divided into sections, like gender and sexuality, race and entertainment, and then politics, gender, and race. So maybe I can like read a section a day. That sounds like a great plan. I'm feeling reinvigorated. But first, I'm gonna read a little bit of this, and then I'll check in to see what you guys want to see from me in today's vlog. Okay, I'm gonna read, and you can watch the storm roll in.
Does that mean I can't talk?
No, you can talk.
Oh, you just gotta mute it and put on music?
Like do you know what that's called?
No. Time lapse?
Yeah. You know I'm gonna leave that conversation in the background.
No.
And now the time lapse begins.
No.
This book is seriously good. I don't want to tear up on camera. I really love how it's giving journal entries and poetry as well as a traditional narrative. I think it's really smart. Serenity is such an amazing main character. She's so determined not to go down the same path, and for her brother not to go down the same path that their parents did. But obviously she's so young that it's so confusing. It's also about like the dangers of keeping secrets. Throughout the book we learn a lot of different secrets, and just it's so good. I need to check today's Instagram challenge, and I need it to be easy. Okay, oh, that's a pretty picture. Challenge day 5, take a photo of book stack. A book stack? That's it? Just any book stack? Oh my god, it'd be fun to see people making like the tallest book stack they can, or like a book stack as tall as them. I feel like that was a video challenge one year. I will not be that ambitious. I could do like a very basic stack of the books that I'm reading for the Reading Rush. Should I do like a recommendation stack? I really love these flowers that I got yesterday, and I constantly do just like flowers or a cactus and a stack of books on my dresser. So, oh my god, easy, fun. What should my stack be? You know what we could do, since we're on the theme of anthologies? I could do a stack of my favorite anthologies. Have I done that recently? I don't remember. Oh, you know what? I think I have done anthologies, but I've specifically made a post about like multi-authored ones. But I could definitely grab some of my favorite things by one person, like Her Body and Other Parties, Dear Ijuele, An Unrestored Woman. Oh, A Phoenix Must First Burn. First Must Burn. I always get it in the wrong order. I always have to include this one. I've seen some people reading it this week, which is just awesome because I love it so much. Oh, This Accent of Being Lost. I could also do 1,000 Beginnings and Endings, but I feel like I talk about All Out and 1,000 Beginnings and Endings a lot already. Okay, I got rid of all my skinny vases last year, so I need to replace them. For now we have a Coca-Cola cup. And then how do we refer to this stack? Like, it's a stack of books that are made up of shorter things. Stories, essays. This is just like a manifesto, but it's also like split up into 15 things. Oh my god, I swear I didn't notice I grabbed all purple and red. I did specifically just grab this and not mention it because I wanted to match the flowers, but I have multiple things that match. That was weird. Oh, it's like the exact... Okay, listen. I accidentally made this the perfect dimensions. Robbie brought me my Starbucks of the day and then criticized me for not getting my vlog up until 3 p.m. because he had nothing to watch during his lunch. This lighting is not doing me any favors. Oh, I was just commenting on comments. This is a grande double shot on ice with almond milk. I feel like this is going to taste the exact same as my day 1 drink dip.
Probably was stronger.
That's stronger. How'd you know?
Double usually means more than one. Just, I assumed.
Yeah, but I think I got 2 shots of
Let me taste
espresso
it.
the first day. You're not gonna like it. Look, there's 2 Robbies in one room.
You know what that is?
What?
It's like sucking a coffee filter.
Oh, I don't know what you... Okay, I wasn't ready for what you just said.
Boop. Love you.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch your video now. Bye.
Don't. It's not good. I mean, this is good. I'm gonna be wired, aren't I? Okay, I have a couple updates. These are both amazing, and I'm loving them both. Number 2, I have been turned into a meme, and I don't know how to feel about it. Number 3, I predicted the future, and everyone is doing book stacks that are super tall, and I love it, and I wish that I had done it. Next up, I got a package. This is one of my many pre-orders of 2020, and it is a thicker book than I thought. This is He Started It by Samantha Downing. One of my favorite thrillers last year was My Lovely Wife. This is her follow-up, not follow-up to that book, like as far as a sequel, but like her writing follow-up. Oh, I am wired, okay. And if you want to guess what my next secret TBR is going to be, I gave you a hint in the first day's vlog, and this is the second hint or book that I'll be reading for that secret TBR. That's not a secret. you can see it. And I'm ready to see if any requests have come in for what to do with my evening. Brush your teeth? Okay. What if someone asked me to do this for like weird reasons? Someone just simply commented, read. And you know what? You're right, and you should say it. So I'm going to continue reading. Although I have to say, the section I just finished is one of the best portions of a nonfiction book I've ever read, ever. It's called Not Here to Make Friends, and it's about likability, and I am obsessed with what it said. And it's things that I've been trying to express with my reviews and my confusion when people are so obsessed with likable characters. Honestly, I didn't know how much of this book would be about books, and I'm really enjoying it because like Roxane Gay just genuinely loves writing characters and reading books. So it's a total nod to book nerds too. I just love all of the examples that are happening in here. Someone said reaction to folklore, which is very interesting. I'm assuming that a lot of your Rating Rush content to watch today is going to involve Taylor Swift, because that's all my Twitter timeline is. There are two people on my Twitter timeline today. People talking about Taylor Swift and people talking about how much people are talking about Taylor Swift and they wish they would stop, and they're having to mute everyone. I wasn't going to include it because I don't like actively listen to Taylor Swift, but that is something I can do right here from my bed. And I've seen a bunch of people ranking their favorite songs, so maybe I'll listen to the entire album for no reason, rank my favorite songs, and then compare it to everyone else's. I think the last Taylor Swift song that I like really enjoyed and would like not go out of my way to listen to, but like not turn off when I don't not like Taylor Swift, it's just not my preferred music. But one I actually did enjoy, I'm gonna have to look up. She was like in a cafe or something. Begin Again. Oh my god, I just remembered on my own. I didn't mean to play that. I also liked Out of the Woods. Wait, what's happening? She has a song with Bon Iver. She has a song with Bon Iver on her new album. It's called Exile. It's her only collab on here. That says Bon Iver. Hi, if you don't know, Bon Iver, Lyrics on My Body. Favorite of all time. What's happening? Okay, do you think I'll love it? Maybe I'll just listen to that. Can't play it, but like, I'll play something terrible instead, and you can listen to that while I react to this, because what's happening? Oh my god.
Skinnamarink-a-dinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you. Skinnamarink-a-dinky-dink, skinnamarink-a-doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening.
Okay, I liked it. You know how sometimes you can't tell like who is featuring who on a song because like it's both their styles and whatever. This is just very clearly like a Taylor Swift song featuring Bon Iver, Justin Vernon. It's much less experimental than what I'm used to them doing lately. But it did get a little more like Bon Iver vibes in the middle, and it got more intense and fun, so that was cool. What a surprise! I'm gonna listen to the entire album and I'll come back at the end of the day and let you know. As promised, I'm here to rate the songs. But I only liked 3 of them, and I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings by ranking them now. So I'll just tell you the 3 I liked. Obviously, this is based on my own taste, not like the merit of the song or like the lyrics. There were some beautiful lyrics. The lyrics to My Tears Ricochet, I thought were really thoughtful. Mad Woman was really unexpected, and I appreciate those songs along with everything. I just didn't like them. The ones I liked in order, obviously Exile is number 1 because Bon Iver's on it, so that automatically makes it better than a song with not Bon Iver on it. Number 2 is Peace. Number 3 is The One. And now I get to look at everyone else's ranking. Okay, Boston was Exile, and then Cardigan, which I saw came out as a music video. Oh, that was my second least favorite of the entire... I'm not telling you my ranking. Oh god, this is what I was afraid of. Joss's favorites, The One is on there. Gabby, everyone has Cardigan in their favorites. Oh, none of Gabby's favorites are my favorites. Cece's favorite was Cardigan too. Oh, but her next one was The One. Oh, and Chanel said The One is her number one. Peace is so low. I'm telling you guys, you're all sleeping on Peace. That's all I have to say. But I saw Jenna and Allie both put up reaction videos. Don't I look cool? Okay, I'm listening to Allie's top 5. Exile made her list. The One. All right. Jenna's number one is Peace. Finally, some respect. Lexi said try different sour candies and rank them. I guess we are in a ranking mood. First up is cherries. Cheers. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
We started with a really good one. Next up is Sour Patch Kids. 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. 6, 7.
Skittles. I don't think I like sour Skittles.
3
3 out of 10.
I love these. 10 out of 10.
What are these?
Jelly bean.
Jolly Rancher gummies. Oh my god.
I don't like it as much as I thought I would, but it's good. Jolly Rancher is an 8.
Yeah.
I hate jelly beans, so I'm biased in this one.
Yeah, same.
More sour than I thought.
Really?
Yeah.
Yours is sour.
Next is Toxic Waste. So what kind of sour things are we missing that people would have wanted? Sour keys. I don't like sour keys, so including that wouldn't matter anyway.
You ready?
Why? Why?
Ooh, that's good.
0 out of 10. 0. Okay, Sage told me to go find farm animals, so I did.
Oh, chickens.
Look at all those chickens. Why'd you just
I don't know.
I was just so zoomed in on your mouth.
Billy.
Stop.
Billy.
Rob, you're ruining my aesthetic vlog. Look at the chickens. Hi. Let's be friends. We also got a lot of requests to go for a hike and to visit a waterfall. So the closest one to us is right here. You can do it in 5 minutes. Does this work for your animal, Sage? Sorry, I didn't mean to zoom in on your butt. Don't scare him. Bye. Instead of a montage, I'm gonna give you a tour. This is a bridge. This is a Rob. This is a river.
Oh, that's cool.
This is a path. These are my shoes. This is my face. This is my favorite trail because it's lined with rocks, and then there's a wooden path over the river. But we're doing the waterfall, which is this way. This is the first waterfall of I think 3 that we've been to, but there's more like 5. But we're just gonna hit up this one today.
Stop eating my hair.
The mosquitoes are attacking us. Cheyenne asked for more Robbie content.
That's me.
Quick, do something funny. Sydney said speak in Pig Latin or alternative.
You did it wrong.
Alternatively, learn Pig Latin. Can you speak Pig Latin?
No, I know you can.
No, I can't. I don't know Pig Latin, but I know a different fake language. Adagai, Litiger, Runagerd, Pitigig, Litigat, Tidigang, Wittigan, Adagai, Wittigaz, Thitiga, Rugiga, Idigine, Wittigith, Midigai, Fitigrand, Bidigut, Idigits, Idigis, Idigil, Yidigi, Tidigu, Adagan, Didiger, Stidigan, Didigand, Didigan, Pitigig, Litigat, Tidigan.
Something you don't understand, speak Pig Latin or something.
The language I learned is from the movie 13. I learned it when I was 13, but it's like easier to understand than Pig Latin because you just like are basically putting letters between the words. We are apparently trapped in a loop where I now update yesterday's vlog the following morning, which I'm not happy about, but I went to sleep before finishing my vlog, so it's gonna go up late today again. I'm trying to think of what I didn't say yesterday, and I'm not sure I fully updated you on actual reading. So I also didn't show you my bingo board. That was the activity in yesterday's stories. And when I did the bingo board in the middle of the day, I was very upset that I had not completed a bingo yet. But since the day has ended, if I were to redo the bingo board, I have in fact completed a bingo because I have completed 4 books, I think. Yesterday I finished What Mama Left Me and Woman Hollering Creek. Woman Hollering Creek, as with most collections, like we always know, I never rate them 5 stars because like, how can you? If you average out the rating of every story, I think it ends up being 4 stars. And then What Mama Left Me was a surprising 5 star. I shouldn't have been surprised that I loved it so much, but it was better than I even was anticipating even while I was reading it. I would definitely put it in the age range of YA. I've seen it marketed, I thought it was YA, and then people were saying that it was middle grade. I would call it lower YA for like 13, 14-year-olds. Because when we think of YA these days, we think of like just ending high school YA, and the lower YA of like 8th and 9th grade, there isn't a ton of books getting a ton of attention, I think. I think the journey that Serenity goes on is difficult to read at times. The topics that it covers, from violence, domestic violence, drug abuse, gun violence. For how short this book is, it packed in a lot, and it did it in a well-paced way, considering Serenity is going through all these changes in life, experiences all these new things. It's a kind of coming of age moment. If I were to rank her books, my favorite, we all know, is Watch Us Rise. Iconic. After that would be this one, and then Piecing Me Together. I haven't actually heard of This Side of Home back here. That's what I've got for you today. 3 things I want you to care about. I was thinking, as we're in this like second wave of COVID, thinking of what you can do for your community in a safe way. Obviously staying home and reducing the spread in general is the most important thing, but the pandemic is also putting a lot more pressure on like nonprofits. It's creating a lot of new needs. So obviously, while keeping your health and everyone else's health and safety in mind, 3 things that you can look into if you haven't already. One is donating financially within your community. If you're in a financial position to do so, I found this really great resource on fidelitycharitable.org. It's a COVID response and recovery fund. It's like a map, an interactive map, and it says you can explore local funds supporting COVID relief efforts. Number 2 is volunteering your time. The thing about nonprofits and charities and food banks and all of these resources that help the community, a lot of the people who donate their time to those things are in that most at-risk category and can no longer be volunteering. So while this pandemic has been going on for a long time, with the numbers still continuing to rise, in my community, I've definitely seen another wave of need for like all hands on deck, especially if you're in a smaller town. I live in a farm community, is technically what we're considered, and we don't have the type of delivery services that big cities have. So definitely reach out locally. There might even be organizations that you aren't even aware exist because they don't have the type of funds to like, you know, market themselves or publicly advertise. And even making yourself available to like the food bank to do a delivery like once a day to one senior in your community makes an impact. With that said, obviously, hopefully the organization that you would work with is doing the things to like sanitize and keep things safe, but look into those things yourself if you are planning to assist and doing like some no contact delivery type of help. There's lots of other help to do as well. There's things you can do online too. Again, obviously every community is different. It's going to have different needs. So it's about like going into your community, talking to people, maybe going on your Facebook message board and offering to deliver something, or just asking what's happening in our community. I know there are like grant writing things you can do online to help organizations near you. And the third one I've mentioned before is blood donation. The need for blood does not stop during COVID. I mentioned this in another video, but I don't think it was in the 3 things I want you to care about, so you might have missed it. I know not everyone has the ability to donate blood, and I got this really great comment that said, if you don't have the ability to donate blood, look into stem cell donation, which again, all of these medical procedures and all of the things going on and all of the things that people are dealing with, a lot of them have not stopped just because the pandemic is going on. And they said the procedure is often similar to giving blood. They filter out your stem cells, then put your blood back in, depending on the procedure. And you can sign up to the registry regardless of your sexual orientation or who you've slept with. They said people who need stem cell transplants due to leukemia or sickle cell disease can find someone who's genetically close enough to them to avoid a negative immune response to receive this potentially life-saving transplant. So if you sign up, chances are you might not even be called upon to donate, but you are giving people who need this donation a better chance at finding a close match, especially if you're an ethnic minority, as stem cell markers are inherited of mixed ethnic background or a man, because often women who have given birth to a male child cannot go to donate to men afterwards. I literally know nothing about stem cell donation. I'm going to now go inquire more about it, and I will leave some resources down below so you can learn more about it as well. Or maybe you know all about it, maybe you have done it, maybe you have received it. I absolutely love that my comments have been flooded with people giving like just personal advice to other people, or experiences, or things they want other people to care about in general. So that's what I have. 3 things within your own community during this crisis, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.